Let's go 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1, go.
मिनट का टाइमर लगा लें या 5-7 मिनट का. Fuck bro, I think Crazy Diamond is my favorite looking stand. तेरा क्या है?
Crazy Diamond क्या है रे?
Josuke का stand season 4. Okay. तेरा क्या है?
तू अभी तक जैसे कि पढ़ रहा है क्या जो
नहीं
फिर
बट आज पूरे दिन मैं वो स्टैंड का सोच रहा था एंड नहीं क्योंकि मेरे को उसकी ड्राइंग बनानी थी बट मुझे मौका नहीं मिला तो अभी जाके मैं बैठ के बनाऊंगा बट मैं पूरे दिन सोच रहा था एंड आई रियलाइज कि आई थिंक इट्स द मोस्ट ब्यूटिफुल स्टैंड like me personally I think it's the most beautiful stand.
Why?
It's just such a beautiful design bro, look at this. इसलिए मैंने वॉलपेपर के लिए डाला भाई. It's such a sleek and beautiful design. I love it.
I don't hate it.
Like obviously there's been stands with like similar design to this, but I think Crazy Diamond is like.
Bro, it's JoJo's. Everything is similar.
Fuck no. Okay, that is rage bait. I was gonna rage bait it. But Crazy Diamond is like so beautiful in a very different way than the others. It's kind of crazy.
They just asked me not to rate it.
I think my top 5 stands are interesting.
They were actually shit. So was the cake. I don't know why I ate it.
Let's see.
Meh. हिंदी निकाल लेता भाई जब ऐसे दुविधा में पड़ता है तो.
Bro, there's this one incident regarding like a Marvel Rival tournament. So they're like a victim and obviously the antagonist. And obviously she was very much in the wrong. And now Instagram has made like hundreds of gifs clowning her. Like she was like one of the.
Oh, it's a she. Makes sense.
Yeah, women are evil. I agree. Like there was she I don't know. She was talking about like good vibes, like you're ruining the vibes of the team. And there's people like they made that they took that Blue Lock panel and they made like, have you ever played Marvel Rivals with your good vibes on the
क्या
और फिर इसका AI से जिस बना दे.
बख्श दो यार उसको. At this point, I've seen.
Oh fuck! It was a.
At this point, there's nothing left for me to see, so I'm not really. I don't have any feelings about this. I'm gonna get a stroke.
Volume क्यों?
मेरे में pause होता है इससे.
I'm on a mission to crochet with every yarn in the world. Today's yarn has me officially entering my mermaid era. This is spandex yarn. It's summer, so of course I was planning on making something I could wear to the beach. But this yarn was way chunkier than I was expecting, so my first attempt looked a little wonky. But I heard the siren's call to try again, so I went back to the drawing board and started on a slightly different project. After all, mermaid summer is not about being perfect, it's about collecting shiny objects and wearing cute accessories. But crocheting with this yarn feels a little less siren of the sea and more wrestling a jellyfish. So I powered through the squeaky yarn and made the cutest hair accessory.
Bro.
The principal called and said gyms are officially banned from school lunches, which feels dramatic until you hear it's allegedly McKenna's dad's fault. Because when one kid shows up with chips every single day, eventually the system collapses. So naturally, I broke the rules. Today, we're making the viral chicken chicharron chips. It crunches like a chip, eats like a chip, but legally, it's not a chip. Follow along for more parenting decisions that made sense for about 10 minutes. The principal.
This recipe probably took us the longest to perfect, and is now our most requested one. My proudest recipe: a grate of potatoes, which are just peeled. We're grating the potato, really trying to get the best. This deck right now is the highest win percentage long bait deck in the game. So if you like long bait, copy this deck now. It's pretty insane. Evil Valkyrie plus Dark Goblin plus Vines, which basically means you have a brick wall as defense. You have the Evo Goblin Barrel for a win condition. You have the Wall Breakers as a secondary win condition. You have Double Spirit plus Berserker for a quick cycle. This deck literally has everything. Highest winning percentage long bait deck in the entire game right now. This is the #1 rated long bait deck in the game. Let's see how it goes. I'm gonna go Vines on top of the Firecracker. I have to go Valk here. Bro, he's just spamming. He's gonna do. God, he's gonna bomb damage there. It's okay. Ooh, there's the beauty of Bullet Bait. There's the beauty of Bullet Bait. He doesn't have anything. Guys, so much damage. Nice. Let's go Breakers on the Bridge. See what he has. Also, this is like hidden jutsu, but if you go Valkyrie at the bridge and then Wall Breakers behind the Valkyrie, it actually pushes her in the back and makes her go faster. Anytime you can dodge a Prince Charge, it's always good. Dude, he used his log yet again. I'm gonna go right back in with another Goblin Barrel because he has no log. Dude, this is the beauty of long bait because look at how much damage the barrel is doing every single time. Put a Valkyrie like right here. Just so we get help from both temples. Yeah, that's a dead Mega Knight. See, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I think this might be the strongest deck in the video so far. This deck is just incredibly strong. It's so good for swarming your opponents. Dude, like, look at how easy it is to just take towers with this deck. And that's like the other thing that's just funny. Bro, we're literally just wiping this guy out like second by second. Oh, easy Vines here. Alright, chat, and here's the spam. Dude, he's just so cooked. There's nothing this guy can do. I mean, this might be my favorite deck so far, actually.
Shut the fuck up.
This is day 371 of rejection therapy. Let's see if I can learn how to make an omelet from a chef.
Hello. I was wondering if you could teach me how to make like an omelet. Yeah, like if I could come and you could teach me.
I don't mind. Let's have to meet my managers in group.
Okay. Thank you. It's good.
It's good, yeah.
Thank you so much.
What's your name?
Herman.
Herman. Nice to meet you. My name is Louis. I'll show you the most common one, which is like a half moon shape. This one is quite simple. I normally make it with 3 whole egg
a chef for?
A long time.
A long, long time.
More than half a decade.
Wow.
Close to a decade now. Don't let the hype fool you. So I gave you a fork so that you could try yourself to whisk the eggs together, stab directly into the yolk to kind of puncture it, and then from there you can kind of whisk it together. I can show you one real quick. You don't need to be shy because it's not going to go out like butter. So you do it really, really quick. Don't be afraid. It will stick together.
Is that good?
Yeah, really good. Good moves with it.
Thank you.
Put it on low, and we're letting the residual heat from the pan cook a layer of the eggs. As you can see, the edges are cooking. It's mostly done already. So would you like to try and flip it or?
Yeah. Yeah, can I?
Of course. In this case, we need to hold both of them and kind of tilt it a little bit to allow you to get that angle and try to get at least half of the omelet. Yeah, under the spatula. You flip it over. Yeah, perfect. All right.
Is it good?
Yeah, yeah. And the reason why I say it's perfect is because you didn't break it at all. Some people, when they flip it, they puncture the omelet, and you'll see a breakage here. But you didn't do that, so perfect, man.
Amazing.
As you can see, it's still a little bit raw, and that's precisely what we want, because we want it to be nice and creamy inside. What we're going to do next is shove it inside the.
Can I, sir?
We'll do it for about 2 minutes.
Sure.
I hate coals.
You hate what?
I hate coals.
I know. सांस नहीं आती. बीमार है तब तो अच्छे से खा ले चूतिए. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. That's my alarm. Did it pause the video?
I can't. नहीं.
Stop it. 6:30 हो गए. Is the video still going?
हाँ.
Sure?
मैं 5 मिनट का टाइमर लगाता हूँ. 5 मिनट के बाद और करते हैं, फिर तू चले जा. नहीं, इंट्रो भी फिल्म कर लेता है. And
Wow, okay.
I'll film like hey guys, sorry for not uploading yesterday.
मैं कर रहा हूँ ना intro आज.
हाँ. I think.
No.
भाई intro फिर कल वाली वीडियो का intro मत यूज करिए ना.
कल
आज के इंट्रो में सिर्फ ये बोल देंगे कि कल अपलोड करना भूल गए थे तो आज और कल का इकट्ठे डाला डे 22 तो कल वाला इंट्रो मत यूज करिए फिर.
ठीक है. I mean, it doesn't matter.
कैसे करना चाहते हैं?
जो मेरा original thought था, I'd put like a normal intro, put a separate cut of me saying, sorry for not uploading
तो भाई
yesterday.
कल वाली वीडियो का इंट्रो फिर हमारे आज वाली वीडियो के इंट्रो के बाद आएगा.
नहीं, आई थिंक कल वाला वीडियो का इंट्रो आज के लिए यूज कर देते हैं.
बट उसमें तो डे 22 बोल रहे हैं.
ओह हाँ, ठीक है, फिर आज सेपरेट फिल्म कर.
तो वही मैं कह रहा हूँ कल वाला यूज ही मत कर.
हाँ, कल वाला
आज एक इंट्रो बना लंबा, तू ही बना क्योंकि आज तेरी बारी रहेगी क्योंकि पोस्टिंग के हिसाब से ना.
नहीं, बट
मैं पुशअप्स करूंगा, तू वीडियो बना दियो इंट्रो वाली.
तू वीडियो बना ले. Like my mindset was कि एक तेरी शक्ल लगेगी, cut to me speaking, तो कुछ अलग रहेगा, you know. Difference in focus. I don't know if that makes it any better. You can try into it.
I can try it?
Of course. You made it.
That is probably the best omelet I've ever tasted. I'm not even joking.
No, I'm serious. I think you're exaggerating, but
Here's part 2, and let's comb this wool. Lash it onto comb number 1. Grab comb number 2 and start combing. You want to take all the wool off comb number 1 and put it on comb number 2. Now you're going to take comb number 2 and put the wool back on comb number 1. This is wool combing. It aligns the fibers, takes out the VM and all the second cuts. Keep combing until all the wool is transferred onto comb number 1. Now we have this little fluffy prep, and now we're ready to diz it off. Grab your favorite diz and your threader. Thread that wool through one of the holes on the diz, and now you start drafting. Now, make sure you don't draft too far because this staple is quite short, and also use that squeezy ball to make sure your hands are nice and strong to be able to do this. All right, so here you go. We're gonna wrap it up and look at that beautiful little nest of wool. Here's part 2.
We're in the city of Bangalore, and the weather is beautiful. When they said Bangalore has good weather, they meant it. I'm not only here for good weather, I'm here to eat, I'm here to explore. It's gonna be a fun time. I'm about to hop in an Uber. We're gonna run.
Today, I'm not making lunch for anyone.
Because I'm packing Tyler. This week, the Super 750 India Open in New Delhi has been buzzing with controversy, and not the good kind.
The India Open Badminton Championship.
The current India Open 2026.
Poor air quality, hygiene issues, and questionable venue conditions have pushed India under a rather uncomfortable spotlight.
A huge wave of pre-tournament withdrawals, followed by one chaotic mess after another during the event, has left players totally fed up, firing off complaints to the organisers and the Badminton World Federation. It's tough to wrap your head around the fact that this is a world-class pro tournament in 2026.
So why can't we keep the surroundings clean? But is the country really prepared to host such an international event of that scale and magnitude?
The whole fiasco isn't
Bird poop halts match. India Open. What the fuck? International tournament. पिजन घुस गए अंदर, टट्टी कर रहा है कोर्ट के ऊपर, मैच रोक दिया. लाइट्स मैल फंक्शन कर रही हैं, प्लेयर्स की तबीयत खराब हो रही है पोल्यूशन की वजह से. कई सारे इंटरनेशनल हाईली रैंक बंदों ने आना ही मना कर दिया कि भाई हमारी तबीयत खराब हो जाएगी उधर जाके. ये हाल हो रहा है भाई.
ये किधर हो रहा है?
just some
दिल्ली में शायद.
असली
minor
इंडियंस
hiccup.
टट्टी वाली
It's got
कुर्ती
people
खेलते हैं.
seriously wondering if India is really up to hosting top-level events like this.
See, this is bullshit, you know? You don't put any money in stuff like this, and that's
Diving
why our
into the
country is
biggest
always going to
headaches of
see
this year's India Open,
fucking
the venue
backwater player.
conditions are right at the top of the list. Denmark's world number 20 women's
I
single
don't
star
blame
Mia
people for
Blichfeld
being.
didn't mince words
fucking-
in her interview, slamming
This
the
is
stadium
bullshit.
as awful, with courts caked in dust and bird droppings.
To be honest, no. Yesterday when I came to the warm-up courts, there was birds flying around and shitting on the court, and I actually hoped it was going to be better than the other hole. I think it's still very dirty and
करें? हो गया 5 मिनट. चलो फिर.
When you tap this porcelain ever so lightly, you get that crisp ringing sound, and suddenly these delicate crack lines bloom across the surface. But don't get it wrong, this isn't damage. This is the famous crackle pattern that collectors go crazy for in Song Dynasty ceramics. Originally, these cracks formed naturally because the clay and the glaze shrank at different rates during
चल.
Oh. चल. थोड़ा dizzy लग रहा है.
You good? पानी पीना?
Not fucking good.
पानी उसमें.
Co-op से कुछ ले लिया.
हाँ हाँ. खा ले भाई खा ले. ऐसे मत कर.
Kill मत.
दाल पड़ी है, दाल चाहिए? नहीं.
अब ले.
ठीक है.
हाँ?
ठीक है, नहीं चाहिए तो मतलब कोई बात.
अरे तुझे निकलना है भाई.
तो दाल देनी तो है मुझे, तेरे को खिला के थोड़ी जाऊंगा, हाथ में पकड़ा के जाऊंगा.
नहीं भाई तू इधर
चल चल चल.
इसके बाद तू डायरेक्ट भाग के निकल जाते. मेरी वजह से ऑलरेडी लेट हो गया.
नहीं तेरी वजह से कहाँ, पुशअप्स मैं नहीं कर रहा.
नहीं पर मैं सो गया था.
चलो.
चल इंट्रो पे कर ले
Let's go.